So I have noticed something because I'm paying close attention considering those strange calls. They would start about 9 o'clock in the morning, right in there, give or take, 10, 15 minutes. And then about an hour and a half throughout the day until about between 6 and 9 o'clock at night. Or whatever. But it seems like, it's kind of strange that the night after I posted that video addressing this, and these calls suddenly just start stopping. It confirmed my suspicions too on my ex and her girlfriend. And that's how I'm assuming at the moment. Could be somebody else and not just her. That whole deal just, in a lot of ways, really confirmed my suspicions. Now, if they're the ones creating dummy, numbers to call, because there's a couple I've called back. And, yeah. That's why I'm having no problems sharing it here online with the numbers and all that, because of the fact that harassment is harassment, and I'm appreciative that y'all stopped and grew up a little bit. I'll tell you, though, easy money, though, does come with a big cost. A big, big one. There's other things that I haven't brought up in my videos that I have thought about that also causes me to think that, yeah. And I know, and I have a feeling which one it is, too. I could be wrong again. But there's a reason why I took and made sure that their employer that has them under investigation for lying to everybody and for their fucking abuse towards me. And not just towards me, but lying in the past about some other shit. Down to verbally admitting to it. And they got to see all that. They got to see that vid too. And they're also aware that, I'm very aware, that she more than likely has a coworker helping her out. I'll just put it that way. I do know that, right, I can't say I know, but I do have my other hunches about other people, including one of her exes. But she and her new fling are being a pair of scam artists, I think. And catfishing. That type of bullshit, let alone, I'm sorry, I have no respect for, I get it, when you're young, when you're in your 20s and all that, trying to get through school, I can understand when a female starts stripping and all that. But when you're, going on to be a webcam girl and all that stuff to make quick money, I'm sorry, but a hooker is a hooker. You're selling your body for people to look at for money, or you're selling your body and getting laid for money. It's no different to me. And if you're single, yeah, I could overlook that. If you're single, but when you're doing it while you're in the middle of a committed relationship with somebody, or when somebody was committed to you behind their fucking back, I'm sorry, I think the person you're with now should even really think about that. The shit that you just did to me, and you've already had a history of doing it multiple times and for a long period of time, you're not going to have a problem doing it again. Just remember, the older you get, the harder it gets. And when you don't want people, when you're going to cry being recorded about how somebody wanted to put you into a brothel, basically, I'll just make that simpler. Think about what you're doing online with your camera. I'm sorry, but that's my hunch was there, and when these calls started to stop, that's exactly where it's at now. And again, I could be very wrong. Yet everything's pointing to that now. Congrats to you two.